So around about a month ago, Sonic Central took place on Sega's YouTube channel, and this was an event that was plagued to reveal all of the upcoming future projects surrounding the Blue Blur, and this was something that I was very interested to see. I was a big fan of Sonic when I was a kid and growing up. I absolutely loved the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, where I was talking about games, TV shows, whatever. I was super into the character and just super into the world and all of the games. So seeing that there was this new Sonic event around the time of E3 got me really excited, because I thought, okay, this is interesting. They clearly, if they're doing a whole ass live stream and event for this thing, they must have some decent stuff to show. And I've wanted to talk about this event for a while, but because, as you guys know, I haven't really uploaded a lot recently just because I've been super busy, I haven't really got the chance to talk about it. And I know this event was a while ago, but I still have my thoughts on this event, and I want to talk about it because honestly, this event really reignited my passion as a Sonic fan. My opinion on Sonic hasn't exactly been at the forefront of my mind the last few years. Like, I haven't really been playing many Sonic games. I've played a couple of them here and there, but most of them I haven't really played, like modern ones. So I was really interested to see this event, and after watching it, it's completely reignited my passion as a Sonic fan. So much so I've been playing a lot of Sonic games. I've been buying a lot of the Sonic games from the previous years to actually go back and play. And these games we've got coming up, I am incredibly excited to talk about and incredibly excited to play. So they kicked off the event with the heavily rumoured Sonic Colors Ultimate, and this is such a cool announcement. I've actually already pre-ordered this game for PS4. I'm so excited for it to come out in September. But this is a really cool announcement. This is essentially a remaster of Sonic Colors from the Wii, which was one of the best games of the kind of modern Sonic era, especially because on the Wii, Sonic wasn't exactly getting the most well-received games. Now, me personally, given the fact that I kind of grew up with that era of Sonic, I absolutely love games like Secret Rings, Unleashed, The Black Knight. I love all those games, and I also loved Sonic Colors, but Sonic Colors was the first Sonic game in a while that both old fans and new fans really loved. It just felt like classic Sonic, but also still had its modern tendencies, so it was just kind of that perfect blend of both, which is something that kind of Generations nailed as well. But Sonic Colors was the first Sonic game in a long time, and especially I'd say the first Sonic game really on the Wii that really landed with both old fans and new fans. So them doing a remaster for Sonic Colors Ultimate, it's just so cool. Sonic Colors was such a great Sonic game. It was the start of the meta era for Sonic, and it was just this really interesting, new, fresh direction for the series that really got me super excited back then, and I'm super excited to play it again now. If you don't know what Sonic Colors is, it's essentially a new Sonic game that was all about this intergalactic amusement park that Dr. Eggman had put together, and you had to explore these different planets, and each planet was its own kind of amusement. And then on top of that, the main sort of gimmick of the game were that there were these aliens called Wisps, and each of them had a unique power, and you would use them throughout the levels to help you get through certain obstacles, etc. And it was just, and that's where the colors element of the title comes from. And it was just a really cool game, and a really refreshing one for the Sonic series as well. And for me, the idea of Sonic Colors getting remastered is an amazing idea, because, as I said, this game was beloved by a lot of people. And given the fact that it was on the Wii, a console that A, didn't have HD graphics, and B, didn't have the greatest control scheme, I am super excited to play it on the PlayStation 4, or in my case, the PlayStation 5, because it's just such a great game, and I'm finally going to get to see it in beautiful HD, which, given the fact that this game, you know, does take place in space and has these incredible worlds and these beautiful game design, I can't wait to see that in HD. And on top of that, I'm going to be able to play it on a normal gamepad, or so I can just play it on the DualSense, which is going to be so cool, because as much as I love the Wii, and I have so much nostalgia for the Wii, and, you know, the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, I don't think necessarily was bad for this game. It's just going to be nice to actually play it properly on a gamepad, especially because I've been replaying Sonic Generations recently on the Xbox One, and playing a Sonic game on a gamepad is just so much better and far more intuitive than the Wii Remote and Nunchuck combo that always kind of, you know, accompanied the Wii titles. So to actually get an old Wii Sonic game like this, like Sonic Colors, remastered with HD graphics, new controls, and everything else, including all the little bonuses that are going to come with this one, I'm just super excited to play it. And like I say, I've actually pre-ordered this game. I'm really excited to check it out. It comes out in September, so I'll probably make a review on it when it comes out, but I am super hyped about it, and I'm so excited that we're, like, as a Sonic remaster, like, if we're going to get any game remastered, I think Sonic Colors was one of the best ones they could have done. And the next thing they announced was the Sonic Origins collection. And also, FYI, I'm not talking about everything that was announced at this event. I'm only really talking about 3 major things. But the Sonic Origins collection was also announced at the event, and this was kind of underwhelming to me. It was rumored that we were getting a Sonic collection announced at this event. And blindly or naively or otherwise, I was maybe, hoping stupidly that this Sonic collection was going to feature some more Sonic games from sort of my generation. Because they are the games that often don't get re-released, and etc. But unfortunately, this Sonic Origins collection, given the fact obviously it is called the Origins collection, contains the first 4 major games in the series, which is of course Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and Sonic CD. Now, I don't have a problem with this collection whatsoever. It's still going to be great to have this collection, have it on modern platforms, etc. It's just, like I say, the only thing that kind of disappointed me about it was, these games have been re-released time and time again. It just isn't that exciting to me. I mean, to be fair, obviously we do have Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is a game that infamously has not been re-released many times before, because there's been a lot of issues behind the scenes with the game and with the rights of it, etc. And also with the whole Michael Jackson thing, which we're not going to dive into here. Obviously, there was a lot of issues with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is why it hasn't been re-released that much in the past. And also, Sonic CD hasn't really been re-released many times in the past either. A little bit more than Sonic 3, but not quite to the same extent. So those two, I'm a little bit more leaning towards, just because they are they're not as heavily promoted and they're not quite as heavily re-released, as much as like Sonic 1 and 2, which Sonic 1 and 2 have been released so many times on so many platforms. It's not that exciting to me, especially when we do have a game like Sonic Mania that exists, So I would have loved for the Sonic Origins collection, or at least to get a new Sonic collection that had some more modern Sonic games in it. Particularly games, maybe like Sonic 06, Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic Unleashed, that sort of thing. I'd even love to see the Sonic Riders games come back, because I loved those. Just seeing another kind of Sonic Origins collection with the 2D classics and stuff, it's cool, but it's just not something that's particularly exciting or surprising. So again, it's a cool collection. I'll no doubt pick it up, especially because I am quite interested to play Sonic 3 and Sonic CD, because I've never really played them before. I'm excited to dive in and play them. It's just wasn't that exciting of an announcement for me. Now, they ended the showcase with the brand new announcement for the new Sonic game coming from Sonic Team, and while they didn't show much, it got us very, very excited, and there's been a lot of information that's kind of supposedly leaked about this game following this event, that has given us an idea of what this game could be like. Now, the rumored title for the game is apparently Sonic Rangers, which I think is a really cool name. Now, the trailer looked really great. I'll just play the trailer on screen now so you can see it. It's a very short trailer, but it just shows Sonic running through kind of this forest, kind of green environment. And then we see kind of these kind of crystallized kind of energy kind of come up around Sonic as he boosts off. And he kind of creates this interesting looking logo through the forestry, and that's kind of where the trailer ends. So not much to go off from the trailer, but as I said, we sort of have discovered that this game is called Sonic Rangers. While that hasn't been confirmed by Sega, they could change it, it could just be a code name. It does seem like following Sonic Forces, this is the type of name they would go with, and it fits for a Sonic game. Now, the rumor of this game is that apparently it's going to be an open world Sonic game a la Breath of the Wild, where you go around this big open world doing missions and sort of finding things for yourself. Now this I'm very excited to see, because this would be a completely different direction for the Sonic franchise. We have never had an open world Sonic game before. We have had games like the adventure games and Sonic 06, which tried to do open world elements, like big hub worlds and stuff like that, but never have we had a full-on, full-blown open world Sonic game. And if that's what Sonic Rangers is going to be, that could either be a really good thing or a really bad thing for Sonic. I'm kind of mixed on it, because on the one hand, I think that's going to be really cool, really interesting, and really fresh. But then on the other hand, I'm kind of worried about the speed element of the game, because even though I'm not as precious about the speed element as some people are, at the same time, it's like, I don't know how that's going to work in the game. I'm not saying it can't work, it absolutely can. I just can't picture in my head exactly how it's going to function. Especially because how fast can you run in the game? How tight are those controls going to be? Is it just, how big is this world sort of thing? Is it as big as something like Breath of the Wild, which is pretty huge? Or is it going to be a bit more smaller scale? I don't know, but either way, I'm incredibly excited for this game, just to see exactly what it is, and I can't wait for Sega to come out and actually talk about this game a little bit more. It did get a release date of 2022, so it is still a little bit away, but hopefully in the next few months we'll find out a little bit more about it, get a bigger trailer, so we can actually get a better idea of what this game is actually about, because based on this and based on the information we've heard, it's very interesting sounding, and it's very different for Sonic, so I want to see exactly what it is, given the fact that, you know, I think Sonic Team are often accused of not innovating the series enough, especially with something like Sonic Forces, which, even though did have a gimmick, it wasn't exactly like a revolutionary Sonic game, I think, in the same way they wanted it to be. I think them completely changing up the genre and changing it from like kind of a 2D side-scroller platformer to a full-blown open world game is certainly innovative, so I'm very excited to see what this game is when we find out more. So that's my thoughts on Sonic Central. As I said, I wasn't going to discuss absolutely everything that was revealed in this event, just because there were other stuff that was revealed, but nothing really of note for me personally. Like there was an announcement about the Tokyo Olympic Games, and also about Lost Judgment featuring Sonic the Fighters, which is pretty interesting. But for the most part, they were the three things I wanted to talk about: was the Origins Collection, Sonic Colors Ultimate, and Sonic Rangers. As I said, this has completely reignited my passion as a Sonic fan. I've been going back playing other Sonic games. I've pre-ordered Sonic Colors Ultimate. I'll probably pre-order Rangers when I eventually can. I'm just so into Sonic right now, and I absolutely loved this event. Loved the games that were revealed. Even though I was a little bit underwhelmed by the Origins Collection, at the same time, it didn't really surprise me. I'm just super excited to see the future of this character and the future of these games. But what did you guys think about Sonic Central? Make sure you let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Were you excited by these games? Were you disappointed? Whatever you think, let me know in the comments. And as always, if you want to see more gaming content just like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads from me. And hope to see you guys again next time.